Today I'm going to be working on this 743 Bobcat. This old girl, I've had her probably 17 years. I bought her down in Tennessee from a landscaping company. That was the story anyway. And I used this to dig out the rest of my basement about 12 to 15 years ago. She's been great to have around. And I think when I got her, I actually had this problem right here. One of the levers that undo your attachments up here has been broke. And I now have a pair of forks, and I'm thinking about renting a post hole digger to put some posts in for a pasture. And it's gonna be a pain. It's always a pain to get this unlatched. So I bought a new one off of Amazon a while back, probably at least a year or so ago. And I'm finally getting around to doing it. So hopefully this is an exact match and we can get this swapped out. Sure don't look like an exact match. Nope, it's not. So I just have a nice hunk of steel here. So I've been looking, and this looked like it was the wrong thing, which I think it is, but I don't know why I can't find that particular lever over there. It does not look right. Nothing like each other, but like most things, I can figure out a way to make it work probably, so we're going to do it because I can't return this one. Get it soaking good. I bet that's going to be fun getting that out. Yeah, probably have to use some heat. I'll try that one. We can heat that piece up right down there and maybe get this out. Alright, see if we got enough heat on it yet. It's turning. Can't get my wrench out of it though. Ow! Pinch my hand. There's that piece. Now somehow we need to make this work. All right, I looked through my stash and I wasn't finding any bushings or anything to put in here to make these the right size. So I think I'm gonna take this old piece here, I'm gonna clean that up better, and I'm gonna take the end of this, cut it off, and weld it on there so I have the right piece that fits these bolts and a handle to manipulate it with. We're committed now. Gonna be something like that. That's what I'm shooting for. All right, get our welder set up, get this clamped down, and get this welded together. That's where we're gonna do the welding. on both sides. And I'm just going to use the Yes welder because I really like it. Flip this over. We need a little more penetration, it looks like, so we're gonna crank it up a little more. That's why we chamfered that edge so much, was we want to get way down in there. So this is solid weld. All right, let's clean this up, grind it off, and then see what we got. This should be the down position, if I'm thinking right. So that probably wasn't in the position it should have been. It locks in like that, so that should work. Get some paint on this so it don't rust. All right, this thing isn't super dry, but I'm gonna get this together anyway because I got things to do. If we did any good. Get some lube in there. We ain't even straight. Not even close. What's up with that? We're gonna have to tap that out. Yeah, these threads aren't very good right there. I just bought this metric tap set the other day, and this is the second time I've used it. It must not be metric. It's a 3/8/16. Clean those threads up a little bit. Here we go. Now let's see if we can get it started. See if I can get it up a little bit so it's not down so far. Smack this, yeah. Smack the little wedge a little bit. Now that's up higher, so it should be able to line up better. A little T-handle here. There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. That's the lock position. That unlocks it. So this one is completely unlocked, and then to lock it, that's the lock position. And it's possible something got caught on there, like a chain or something broke it, or it's possible that they left it like that and then something could have smacked it and broke that handle off for sure. But anyway, we made it work. Got a handle. That's the kind of stuff you have to do when you buy something a year or two ahead of time before you're ready to do the project. Just have to make it work. Well guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you're interested in any of the tools that I use, a lot of the tools I use I have in my Amazon store, and there's a link for that in the description under this video, just like this little welding table. I think I have it on my Amazon store. If not, I will get it there because I did not think I would appreciate this as much as I do. I do product reviews on it, I weld on it, I use it to set my tools when I'm working on my vehicles. Just a cheap little cart on wheels, but it's a pretty versatile little thing. Till next time guys, good luck with all your projects.